They call me They call me Don't leave me
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Market cap 710 billion, steady climbing right now. Bitcoin showing just over 14,000. Not much has changed except NEO. NEO has absolutely gone crazy. Cardano started to creep up on a dollar, but then it regressed. But NEO, just that time, steady bulldozer, so many connections. Holding on to my NEO. I really like the passive income coins. Believe gas is going to go off the charts because there's just not that much of a circulating supply. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the circulating supply, very low. This thing could absolutely just go parabolic. A lot of good ICOs coming out on NEO. NEO boasts 10,000 transactions per second already. Yet to be proven, but yeah, definitely holding on to my NEO. Same thing with EOS. I keep my core positions. I guess I never know what I'm going to get into. I have notes and I'll just look at them. A little bit of low energy today. It's fine. Still getting over the flu. I don't know what it is with me getting sick recently, but I'm going to fix that. Going to get 100, but it's not about, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll touch on this. It's about being consistent every single day and not trying to, I see a lot of people overreaching and trying to get too much out of the day when, it's much better to be relaxed and consistent to you, true to you. Just get on that little aspect. Another question I've been getting is people are asking me, when's a good buy point? So many people are looking for buy points. I went over this religiously earlier in my videos. There's coins that I want, and then there's coins that I like. Let's say there's a coin that I like. Let's say Lambden. It's a coin that I liked recently, right? And I went in. Wow, that's a messed up looking graph. Even though it's on Ether Delta. Now, it wasn't so much a coin that I wanted. That means I'll just straight throw a spear at it, right? It's a coin that I liked. I wouldn't mind getting into. I set a few lures. I hit them. I can already tell by the price. And that's the thing. The reason I'm getting a coin, I'm setting lures for a coin that I like is I wouldn't be too, I wouldn't be too hurt if it mooned. And it's like, oh man, I could have got it at this price, but instead, I got a little greedy. And vice versa. So that's why I like sailors. Now, let's say it was a coin that I wanted. I saw HPB, and after seeing what was going on with NEO, absolutely, I didn't know it just took a massive hit like that. Still in the green from when I got it. But I did throw a spear at HPB when it was at about $5, a little bit cheaper, because I saw what was happening with NEO, and I just was like, this coin is very, very undervalued. Still on these small exchanges. That's what I really like about PayPal. I like these, even No Limit Coin. No Limit Coin's actually on Cryptopia, but if you can find these coins that aren't even on Cryptopia, if they're just on something like Ether Delta because they're a ERC20 token, that's a really good deal for coins that I like. It seems like these coins, it's like the bounce. You just got to hang in there. A lot of people don't believe in diversifying, and that's fine. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. I read a lot. It's very dangerous for people to say, cause I listen to somebody like Cuban saying, diversification is for idiots. It's dangerous to say that because it's kind of like a monkey talking shit to the fish, because the monkey's like, man, being underwater is stupid. And it's like, well, yeah, but I'm a fish and I would die if I was in a tree. So I need this water. You have to kind of play to your own strengths. And my strengths are hodling. I have no, FUD does nothing to me. I would gladly go broke. That's the weird talent I have. It's not the greatest talent. I mean, there's a lot of people who are fucking geniuses who can really calculate these moves, playing hot potato, just absolutely killing it. I'm just good at fucking getting hit in the face. and that's what it is, right? I'm self-aware. Self-aware is key. I don't have a lot of the talents that these people have, but I'm definitely not going to panic sell, and I'm always going to buy the fucking dip. That's what you get the fucking old school Cowboys, old school Steelers. I'm going to run the ball. I'm going to play good defense. I'm not going to take a loss, and I'm going to get my points. That's how I play. So a lot of people, when I say I diversify heavily. I have my core positions that I diversify. I diversify them so much I don't even keep them around. They're not even in my house. I don't keep my core positions around me. It's not, I couldn't FUD if I wanted to. I couldn't jump out if I really wanted to. A lot of people think that's stupid. I don't give a fuck. And then I keep what I'm willing to trade on my on a ledger or something. And yeah, I might take bigger swings out of that. But if we're talking about diversification of core positions, my core positions are always going to be at least 50, 60% of what I have. And I'm not fucking with them. I don't care. That's where I make the money is hodling. So, yeah, diversification might not be good for you. You might have the skill sets that can really capitalize on going all in, hitting that 100x. But, for things like Vibe, like, I'm not that OG, man. I'm not about to fucking just get in at the last second knowing when that is going to, I don't have time for all that with all these coins. That's why I diversify. I also find it very, very nice to diversify. Let's say Bitcoin goes on a bull run. Well, I was diversified. I had Bitcoin. Now I can buy the alts for cheap. And the same thing with alts. Alts take a boom, Bitcoin goes down. Well, now I can get cheap Bitcoin and get good on those alts. If you're all in, like a lot of people are like, man, Bitcoin's about to go on a bull run. I'm about to go all in on Bitcoin. I was like, hey, man, bet. That's what you can do. I'm still going to keep my alts, even though I know there's going to be blood. I know my alts are going to illusionary go down for a little bit. Like it's not permanent, but I know it's going to happen. I don't care. I don't act like that's the one thing. I keep it like a robot. I don't give a fuck. I will gladly trudge through the mud with the alts. I remember when Bitcoin went up so much and everyone's like, alts are dead, man. Alts are dead. And I had a lot of money in alts. I knew that was going to happen, but I didn't, I stayed diversified. I still had Bitcoin. I could still buy the dip. I play all aspects because you never know what's going to happen. You just don't. And, as much as people think, oh, Bitcoin's about to go on a bull run, blah, 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 altcoins are going to get slaughtered. I think that too. I don't think altcoins are going to get slaughtered as per normal, as you normally think. I think a lot of these altcoins are growing legs. There's too much money in here for that. Not, it's Bitcoin and the alts are starting to get separated a little bit. Altcoins are starting to go their own path. Same with Bitcoin. But I don't play that dangerous game. I like to always win. And I know I'm going to always win if I'm diversified. If altcoins take a beating and Bitcoin goes up, guess what? I could buy cheap altcoins and vice versa. And I like to always be in that position no matter what. Even when I had little money, always in that position. I didn't diversify when I had little money. I would go all in on coins when you don't have that much to diversify. But as you start to grow, you'll want to have those core positions that you just keep. Right? I've had Neo since Ant shares, just a core position. I didn't have as much. I've gotten a lot more Neo once it became Neo, but still, I still had a core position based on my bankroll. And as I grow, I still add to that core position. I've never taken from it. So I still have the old money, quote unquote, in these core positions. And they don't exist anymore. I send them to a wallet that they don't exist in my world anymore. If blockchain goes down, yeah, I lose my core positions. If it goes to the moon, I still have them. So it's really about just playing on your strengths in this game. I really believe in that. If you try to do what everyone else does and you're just not true to yourself, you're going to get burned. A lot of people don't have core positions. I'm not saying that's bad. I mean, hell, man, don't let me hold you back though. If you know you can do it, do you. Don't, I sure as hell didn't let anybody hold me back. I've done some crazy shit. I learned on my own. So don't, definitely if you feel like that's what I learned a lot in my life. If you're too scared to do you because you don't want to look bad, or, you just don't have the confidence. It's the only way you learn. It's the only way you're going to get good at anything is investing, and I don't chase. I invest in what I like. I like Neo. I like EOS. I'm not saying I really like Neo. I like Neo and the fact that I just think it's going to be a powerhouse. And I like smart contracts. Bitcoin, Ethereum. I like these projects. It's something like Litecoin. I'm not hating on Litecoin. I always say I don't like Litecoin. I hate on it, but it's just not my cup of tea. Right? I'm a Bitcoin maximalist if we're talking about currency. Yeah, you can start. People are talking about Smart contracts on Litecoin, that would be interesting. The block size isn't big enough for that though, so it's going to be interesting. And ADA, I never really got into it. There's a lot of coins. You know, Tron didn't get. I'm not hating on these projects. I'm just saying that I don't know. I'm a little old school. You see, I'm still with the coins like No Limit Coin, MyBit, that I've been with forever. I don't coin hop. I stay, I build. That's one thing that Cuban got wrong, in my opinion, when he was talking about Warren Buffett. Well, you know, you can't really do Warren Buffett because he has billions. You can add billions of potential and energy and being there and showing up. It's not always about money. That's why crypto is so good, because you can get your foot in the door and you can actually make a difference with no money. You can bring something from nothing to something. You can build a team. You can go after it, right? That's what's beautiful about crypto, is you can invest in your investments. If you like a coin, you believe in it, you see the team is out there struggling, doing what it can, get out there and make a tweet. Get out there and see if you can alleviate something. Do you got some talent? There's a lot you can do, and a lot that your friends can do. It's a beautiful thing. You can always have the Buffett style approach. And that's what I do. I look at all the greats and I'll take what I think is good, and I'll add it to my core position, my core talents, and I don't change those. My core talents don't change. I'm not just going to become a fucking crazy day trader overnight. It's not what I do. But I'll definitely peep game and steal it, add it to mine, get better. So, you know, big things to come. Just these coins that I've been with is beautiful, because I know there's so many big things coming with No Limit Coins. It's going to be so exciting. Peep the MyBit live stream on Nicholas Live's channel today. That's going to be good. Lots of good information. And, you know, it's like one last thing. People are like, man, Dan, I'm new. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm trying to learn. I'm starting, you know, everyone's making all this money. Yeah. Man, people look game. If you want to know where the 10x coins are, and this is not financial advice. I always have to say that, because somebody's going to run out in the street, get hit by a bus, and try to blame me. But this is, you know, this is what I did, and I still do it. I come over to the pond where it's around 100 million, right? Because if you want a 10x, if you believe in your coin, it can join the billion market cap club, which is over 40 coins now. It could be over 50. It's growing every day. You know, there's a lot of, this is where I look. And these are riskier, obviously, right? Because they're not going to have as much volume, and or they're not going to be as well known. And that's, you know, it's a struggle. A lot of these coins are this is going to be the biggest bubble ever. A lot of these coins are not going to survive. A lot of them. That's why when you look at the .com bubble, you can go back and you won't know 95% of the businesses there. You're like, what the hell are these? The same with these coins. A lot of these coins aren't going to make it. They're going to look back at the blockchain bubble and the crypto bubble, and you're going to see a lot of coins that just, you know, didn't make it. A lot of them, 95%. So, these are risky, right? And although I think 2018 is going to be kind of like a feather belt year, always keep your ear to the railroad, your eyes up always, because you never know what can happen in this game. So, you know, it's all sunshine and Lambos until you get hit by a Lambo. That's all I'm saying. So keep your eyes open. You know, I know some of these coins. I'm invested in Yo from the ICO, actually. I have it on the exchange. I need to exchange it. There's a weird process you got to go through. I'm not good at that shit. I hate that. You throw a weird process my way, that's terrible. I hate that. It's something I got to get over. Self-aware. I know it's not the best thing, because there's a lot of weird situations in life that you have to get through if you want something good. I heard a good thing about Deep Onion. 64, right? I mean, this is where the money is. A lot of people want to look for the 10x. And I hate doing this, because I like these top coins. The top coins are where the steady money is. Also, you know, Ethereum could pass Bitcoin. We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's another thing. So just because the market cap up here, people are like, oh, 10 billion is a lot. 10 billion is a lot now. So your coin can still 10x, even if it's up here. But if someone's, you know, there's people out here looking for fast gains, and, you know, they're throwing their money at Neo right now because it's up 20%. They're like, oh, to the moon. It's like, Neo's not about the 10x. It's not about to be 100 bill. It could. But, you know, something like Hive, which I jumped in late. I recommended it at like 5 cents, and then I jumped in at 15 cents. But yeah, it went up really high, over 100 mil. It's around 100 mil market cap like this. You know, something like this gets on Binance. You know, something like No Limit Coin. Let's see where we're at. 61. I mean, these market caps are low. Something like these get on, you know, a good exchange. That's where the potential gains are, though. But, you know, very risky. Always do your research. Find, you know, don't just go looking and buying all the 100 market cap coins. You know, hell, you can get sneaky, go down to the 5 mil, do your fucking research, dumpster dive if you have to. But at the end of the day, lots of potential, lots of fun. So much I want to go over. There's so many notes, but I'm going to try to keep these a little bit light. Had a little bit more energy at the end. But yeah, cool. Here. Cheers. Peace.